Hey, it's your brother Ankh minus the mustache. What's happening? Look at this. Look at this Omaha weather. Well, the snow's been here for a couple of weeks. Boy, last night I was getting that pow up there by that van, and anyway, I'm here to tie in with the narcissist psychology of the videos by those analysts and psychologists that do the videos on narcissism. I had an experience with a gaslighting, every possible narcissistic trait. I had a person that was a full-blown narcissist, just blaming me, deflecting, all the terms that they're using. I know them, but right now I'm rushing to get ready for a session. So the deal is, man, the sickness that they permeate and that they bring to the table, that they put in their atmosphere, and that their inability to deal with the person that they're with worse than anyone. Because like the experts say, they know how to fool and put on that mask and put that facade on for the average person. You know, you come see them, like mine was a very calm, kind of quiet one. And she wreaked havoc like you never. She was an abusive, injurious, insulting, disrespectful, disregarding, discarding. Oh, the discards and the silent treatment. You never said her name was Sheila Sunday Anderson, Ramisi Anderson on Facebook, among other things. I found a lot of hidden aliases. Howard Reeves. I don't know if she did this to avoid bankruptcy or something, but I think she never got rid of her husband's name, and they've been divorced for like, just forever. Like 30 years, I think, something like that. And when I asked her, the answers to the questions would be so ridiculous. I'd be like, what? So now I see, because I've been on these find people type sites, and she was hiding things. She's hiding a lot of things, P.O. boxes, addresses, phone numbers. Now, since I got back to Nebraska, here's what she did. Let me show you how these narcissists are. When I lived with her for 3 years recently in Denver, Colorado. Now, we had a past before that. We lived together. But I went and did some time, and when I was gone, of course, there was no her. Gone. Because I asked her a couple questions, like evaded and gave me the silent treatment and the letters. Very frustrating. So I didn't want to go through that, so I sent her something nasty in the mail. She stopped writing. So somehow we get back together when I get out. You know, this stuff was just ridiculous. 3 years, I'm in Denver. We're living together. We're together almost every day. She doesn't work. I wasn't working full-time. And same phone number in the area code of where she lives. I'm going to show you how these narcissists are. There's some really twisted, bizarre, sick people. As soon as I leave, I lost my phone. Phone lost stories. I had that one when I first went to prison. Okay. Next, the next story is, what was this one? Oh, she's got 973 New Jersey, 323-562, which coincide with a guy that I know that I think she slept with because she wouldn't denounce calling him once for no reason. I don't call her friends. I don't believe in people calling, woman calling my friends, because I know the nature of a male, and he's sniffing around trying to, so, and she should know that at 50-something years old. And she defended that and excused that. It was just, nothing could be met head on, or it was berating her, no matter how nice you bought it. But then later, she twisted to appear as if you were berating her from the beginning, and that's why she shut down. Narcissist trait. Okay, so I asked her about these 973, 562. Oh, there was a whole lot of other area codes. She forgot, or selectively forgets everything, that she extracts herself from the problem and all of that. So anyway, make a long story short, then I'm sitting there and I asked her about these numbers, and it's like, coincidence. Everything's a coincidence, but never any evidence. I said, why don't you send me a couple phone bills? One time she said, I think she was, and then next time she was so spiteful, she turned after she started feeding off the other supply and sexing him. Yeah, I know that, because abruptly, boom. She tried to blame it on me. I talked to her about a week ago. Unbelievably, she forgot that before we started having where I did go into rages and I just curse her out and slam the phone. Before that happened, she did it twice and had these outrageous excuses that she never, somebody called from your phone, a girl or something. I'm like, what? My son had my phone. No girl was with him. He was with me. So now, she never, and then she wonders why you're suspicious. Why are you always accusing me? She accused me the same. They're sick. They're twisted. They will drive you crazy. They are insane, but they run that smear campaign. Now, she was calling people to smear me. And I think that she let my friend come in, and she was weak, horny, because she's always talking about having sex, and screwed him like a trifling little lowlife. That's the lowest thing you could ever do, because she's man needy. She's always calling a man, or jumping up when they're around and giggling and acting goofy about something that you wouldn't, normal people wouldn't. Let me make this a part two, because it's getting long. Okay, this is my brother Ankh with the narcissist Sheila Sunday Howard. Howard Reeves, alias, I think Sheila Jones, Sheila Rebecca Anderson. She's Anderson Jones McBride, but Sheila Sunday Remisi, horrible person, terrible, no empathy, remorse, or regret, and is going to try to blame me for her vanishing for long periods to have sex.